We are live right now on the Miguel and Holly Facebook page. Hits 96.1 with Miguel and Holly. And live because we need some advice on handling this particular work situation. And I feel like this is really important. Like if you just graduated from UNC Charlotte or another college here in the area and you're going into the workforce for the first time, you're going to run into this a lot.
I think so. And I don't have the answer. I like to think I have a lot of answers. I don't got this one. All right. So a new friend of mine, we were just talking about she's at like a new job and I had a new job.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Miguel and I have been here in Charlotte for 2.5 months?
Mm-hmm.
Which is great. She's been at her job though for longer. So she's like still relatively new. I would say she's probably been there for like 8 months or something, enough to really know the people there, right? So there are like a couple of younger people like us that work there, and the rest of them are kind of like more on the older end of things. And so she's like, that's cool, and I like get along with these people, but there's one girl in particular, I don't like her.
Ooh.
I just don't like her. And my friend is like super nice person. And it's not an issue of like, I don't like her. It's like this other girl at her workspace is gossipy, is a little pushy, is big on like, we're all going to my house for, after work drinks on Friday. And if you don't come, like, why aren't you there? Or like, it's just like, there's a lot. Do you understand the kind of person that I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And that also wants to get all up in your business, even if you're more of a private. My friend is a private person. And this person's like, what's your man like? What's your kid like? Do you want to see pics of my kid? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? Like, what are you doing? Where are you from? What's going on? And my friend is like,
too much.
This is not my people.
Right. I'm not here to do this.
You know when you vibe with someone and when you don't. But clearly this other woman at the workplace not picking up on social cues, because my friend tries to just be kind but very brief. Like if there's an email, she'll be like, okay, thanks, luck with that. And then the friend is always like, or not the friend, the other woman is always pushing and like, well, are we gonna get together for happy hour? Like, what are we doing? What's going on? Can we do it? Let's get in a group text. And my friend's like, I simply don't want to be friends with this person.
Right.
But we're coworkers.
Now,
how do you tell a coworker you don't want to be their friend?
Has your new friend Holly like shared any of her personal information with homegirl, like Instagrams or phone number, Facebook, Twitter, anything like that?
Yeah, they have it. They have that. The other girl has it because there's not that many young people. So it just comes up, or like someone else shares. So yeah, she's got her phone number, she's got her Instagram, she has that information. And it's been 8 months, so I'm sure. And I'm trying to think. I didn't ask my new friend this, but I have to imagine at the beginning, when everyone's just getting to know everyone, you don't think that anyone's going to become a pain in the butt.
Right.
So you just give your information out. And now she's got it.
Well, we are live right now on the Miguel and Holly Facebook page. If you want to hop on there and give some advice, I think just from first glance, I would say, first off, like if you are entering into a new workplace, like if you just graduated, I would say maybe hold off on giving off your Instagram and stuff like that. And you don't have to be...
How do you do that?
Well, you say,
without sounding like, I'm not giving you my Insta.
I'm a private person and I'd rather just keep my work life and my private life separate. So you're not making them defensive. You're not saying like, hey, I don't want you to follow me. You're just basically saying like, hey, I'm a private person. And that is 100% okay. You are entitled to your privacy when you start at a workplace.
Right. So when you're new, set those boundaries.
Now, for your friend, Holly, I think the one that is in the workplace, now they've already shared that information. So it's kind of hard to sort of pull back from that. I think you just simply tell the truth without being harsh and you don't have to like make them feel bad, but just say, hey, my life is full of responsibilities and I don't have the mental bandwidth to take on any new friendships right now. Like, love to see you at work, but I just don't have the mental capacity to take on any more friendships.
Ooh, I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, because then you're not making them feel bad and not attacking them for any
Right.
reason why.
Nobody
You're just saying
wants to make anyone feel bad, but sometimes you just don't click with a person.
right, and that's okay. That's one of the hardest lessons I've had to learn as Miguel Fuller. I'm like, not everybody's gonna like me, and I'm not gonna like everybody else, even
Right.
though I feel like I should.
I know. And
hard.
that's what took me a long time as a people pleaser in recovery, which is
Right.
difficult every day. There is like panic that happens when I consider that people might not like me. And I'm
Right.
sure there's a lot of people that don't like me. I
Absolutely.
get it. But I always like, what did I do wrong? I'm so sorry. Not everybody's for you. That's all.
If you've experienced this before in the workplace, because we want to help out our new graduates as they're entering into the workforce this summer, 'cause that's a hard transition to make, girl. So hard.
It really is.
Hit up the Miguel and Holly Facebook page, and you can see the video there. All right, it's 7:17. You go on a date, you don't hear back from the person. We call them to get the truth. Blown Off happens at 7:40. But first, we're giving you tickets to see these guys. Yeah, so good to hear on the Throwback Thursday.
Okay, Backstreet Boys.
We are giving you tickets to see Backstreet Boys at the PNC Music Pavilion. You just have to guess what songs we're humming. We're looking for caller 20 to play the hum game. 1-844-HITS-961.
1-844-448-7961.
We play the hum game in 2 songs.